To throw is Jackson. It's an opening past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46. Catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
9-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
And the Texans.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field you've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Derrick Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick slant to Hill. That one good for 12 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A first look now for Darrington Evans. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it. and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brings up third and...
Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. They begin on the ground with Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the pickup there, and it'll move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. He may try and he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
On the keeper.
Lamar Jackson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans.
Now it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
No good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you...
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Completes it to the fullback, Ham. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Fourth down, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nowhere.